my favorite granny square stitches. Hello! So it's officially August, which means that it's time for my annual fall reset. And usually I do a fall reset for myself. I do like a spring cleaning and I buy some new fall clothes, replace my old spring clothes, and just get ready for my favorite season. But now I have an actual art studio, so we can do a fall reset for the studio. I still have one last summer painting I need to do, but the fall paintings will be starting next week, and I really want to be in the fall atmosphere when I start doing my fall work. The list of things that we need to do for our fall reset. So studio decor is number one on my list. Today we're gonna go run to Home Goods and TJ Maxx and pick up some decor and clothes. I want to find a blanket. I used to have a fall blanket. It was a Peanuts Charlie Brown blanket, but I left it at my friend's house. And then she moved and all of her stuff was in storage, and she's in college and it's a whole thing. And so I just assume I'm never gonna get the blanket back. It's whatever. But I want a new fall blanket because I don't have one. It's a bad habit that I have, but I like to buy blankets depending on the season. And I just want to find one good blanket that I really love so I can stop buying blankets like that. And then number 3, I want to find some fabrics and knickknacks that I can use for product photos for like my prints and paintings and stuff. And then number 4 is obviously clothes. I need new clothes. All of my clothes right now either are like super revealing and like they're all like crop tops and it's just not me anymore, or they don't fit because they're all from high school, or they're ugly. And so I need new clothes, so we're gonna give TJ Maxx for that. And then the final thing that we need to do, which we won't be doing today because today is a shopping day, I want to finish all of the stickers, bookmarks, and illustration prints that I was going to do for fall. And then obviously decorating. I hope we can get that done today. If we can't today, we'll do it tomorrow, but at least the shopping will be done today. Let's go shopping. I don't know if I want Starbucks or not, because I kind of want a fall drink, but they don't have fall drinks. I also don't really like Starbucks. So I think we're just gonna go without coffee. I forgot to mention that I'm not going for a spooky vibe. I kind of want to do like very fall, pumpkin patchy, classy fall is what we're going for, not Halloween. Home Goods basically only has Halloween stuff. I got some stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I spent more money than I wanted to. I didn't get as much as I wanted, but I spent more money than I wanted to. So we're gonna call it on the decor and we're gonna go look for clothes. Inflation truly is a sin, because there's no reason that those decorations should have costed as much as they did. I just feel tricked. I feel manipulated. Anyways, we are back. I did not film at all in the TJ Maxx because everything was truly, honestly ugly, and everything I tried on was also ugly. So, wasting my time. I've come to the conclusion that I'll probably have to either order all my clothes online or make all my clothes. That's a future me's problem. Let's go over what I got. So first things first, something I've learned, little tip for all of you going fall shopping. If you're looking for plush throw blankets, go to TJ Maxx. They have a wider selection for some reason. I think it's because they probably sell like the stuff that didn't sell as well, so they have a lot more. But I got this from Home Goods. Boo! This is like the only kind of Halloween-y thing, but just because it's Peanuts and it's, you know, the Great Big Pumpkin Charlie Brown, and it's, I just really like that movie. I'm trying to veer away from Halloween decorations, but for Snoopy, stop. I got these little pumpkin flower stuff because, let me show you guys. I've showed this decor before from Michael's in another vlog, but I'll show you guys again. I have these flowers and it's blue, orange, and yellow, and like a little bit of green is the color scheme we're going for. I really like the blue. The only thing is I've realized that only Michael's is selling that color scheme for fall that I've seen. So like HomeGoods and TJ Maxx, they were only selling like the basic orange and yellow or black and orange, and I don't really like black and orange. Like, it's not, black isn't, I don't really like the color black. I don't hate the color black. It's not my least favorite color, but it's not of my favorites. So this is my favorite, also because this color scheme goes better with brown, and I like brown. So that's kind of what we were trying to get at, except I had to individually buy these because they didn't have any blue stuff, which is fine. I got 2 bases. This is one of them. I got it for $15. A little pricey, but it's okay. And then this one. This one kind of looks like one of those like candy vases, but it's not. Can you even see them? They're clear. This one was $10. So the vases, I don't think are a waste of money because I've been needing vases for literally like 2-3 years. Every single time I went to HomeGoods, they just didn't have them. I was looking in the wrong section the whole time. And then to fill the vases, I got 2 of these. So these we'll put in the vases and then put our flowers in the vases. And then last but not least, I have the candles. So I got 2 candles. I got Pumpkin Patch, which is the basic sweet fall scent. It's one of my favorites. It's the basic one that you always get. And then I got the pumpkin oatmeal cookies one. This is the one that comes with a little recipe. It's super cute. I wasn't actually gonna get this because I didn't know if I liked the scent of it, but after smelling every single candle in there and then going back and smelling it all again, I think that this one has the most unique of scents. It's not like super unique. It's like literally the same exact thing as that, but it smells a little bit like oatmeal. And I think I like this more than that one actually. I got this from Michael's a few weeks ago, and this is the pumpkin vanilla latte. Okay, that does smell different. Good. Because I was concerned that this was gonna smell like those and I would have 3 of the same scent, but they actually do all smell different. Look how orange all of them are. Aren't they so cute? If you didn't know, my favorite color is orange. It's also why I love fall. My 3 favorite colors are orange, brown, and green. Guess what the colors of fall are? Orange, brown, and green. Stop. That was our fall haul. Now we have to clean up my studio and reorganize the studio. Put everything away so that we can actually decorate. Alright, oh, let me clean up because I can't even move. Everything's in the way. Oh, also, my sticker paper also came in. Once I'm done with my illustrations, I can actually start printing. That will motivate me to actually get started on my work. It's actually multiple days later, so let's get to cleaning. of course, the next day. I got literally nothing done yesterday other than cleaning my room and updating some of my shop stuff. That's about all I got done yesterday. I don't know what it was. It's this like season transition, I think, just stresses me out, and then I get overwhelmed and I don't want to do anything. So I literally spent the entire day sitting on my bed watching YouTube videos. It's a new day though. It's a new day. Yesterday I had realized I had run out of ink. I hadn't used my printer in a very long time. It hasn't been like too long, but it just wasn't printing right. And so I went ahead and bought some new ink. And then something that I've realized, and I realized it from the shot of my quote unquote clean room yesterday, that it still looks a mess on camera. And so I kind of want like a curtain in front of this cabinet that I can switch out per season. And then also a curtain in front of this cabinet here. I feel like it would just make everything look a lot sleeker. Like that's what I'm going for. Because over here, behind my painting area, I have a bunch of storage, but I have curtains to cover it up. Like, isn't that such a difference? Mess, right? Mess. Clean. I might not get to the shower rod thing until later. The last thing I want to work on today is, it's really ugly and I don't really want to show it to you because it's like the beginning stages, so it looks really bad. But I want to finish my last summer painting so that we can move on to all of our fall stuff, because this is literally the last summer thing that I need to do. And a part of me felt like I just didn't want to do it, but if I don't do it, I'm never going to do it. And then I've wasted this $20 canvas. So this painting will probably take me about like in total 10 hours. So I wouldn't be able to finish it today, but if I could get a good chunk of it done today, then it would motivate me to finish it next week. Oh, update. The other day I was having the same issue where I just didn't really want to do anything and I was just in bed all day. And so I ended up finishing my sticker sheets while I was in bed, and I was going to record myself, but honestly, I was like, I really just need a break. There's two of them. So there's one, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I think it's going to be like Books and Pumpkins or something like that, because it's just books and pumpkins. And then I have this one, which is like fall foods and drinks. And this one I actually really like. I didn't think I was going to like this one more than the other one, but I think I do. I think I am going to go back and fix some of the coloring in the books and pumpkins. But those are the only two sticker sheets that I made. I was going to have a third one, but honestly, I might just not do that because I don't even have it all sketched out yet. And sticker sheets take me, I could finish them in a day, but do I have a day? That's the question. So another thing that we need to add to the list that I forgot to tell you guys. I'm not like finished these paintings. I haven't put like a spray on it yet. And so all of the paintings that are on my wall right now, which is so stupid of me because they're facing sunlight all the time and it's not good for their color. It's really just getting all of my summer stuff finalized so we can really start with our fall stuff. Bro, what? I'm in the car about to head to Office Depot, and it is so gorgeous outside. It has been scorching hot because I guess we've been in the middle of a heat wave for forever, and it's been keeping me from getting into the fall mood. So we gotta go to Kohl's to go return the ink. Then we gotta go to Office Depot to go pick up ink and paper because I am also out of print paper. And then I also want to go to Starbucks because I do want coffee this morning and I don't want to make my own coffee. And I want cold coffee. And I don't like cold brew, so I need someone to make me like an actual drink. I think it's good that I'm getting outside. Like, I'm irritated that I have to go and do all this stuff, but also I never leave the house. And if this didn't happen, I wouldn't know that it's a gorgeous day out today. Kohl's is literally so slick, because why was the return counter in the center of the holiday section? They knew what they're doing, and they do it every single time. Every time I go to Kohl's to return something, it just so happens to be in fall, and it just so happens that I end up grabbing stuff that's on sale. Kohl's actually was more expensive than Home Goods. They had this fake flower tray, and at Home Goods, I do believe it was like $40, $50, and I was like, oh, that's too much. It was $80 at Kohl's. $80 at Kohl's. So I was like, you know what? I didn't buy anything for the studio. I did get some things for my living area. So I got this placemat, and I'm thinking of using it as either a table decor or for my print photos, which I actually do think I'm going to use it for. I bought another one because this one came in a table runner, and I really wanted the table runner, but it was like too expensive. It was $17 on sale, and to me that was just too much, especially for the quality, which isn't the best, but I thought it was cute. And so I also might use that for some photos and also use it for our coffee table decor. And then I like to switch out my bathroom stuff every season. I don't do it that often because I only have fall stuff to switch it out with at the moment, but I want to get like winter, spring, and summer shower curtains. To me, Kohl's has the best shower curtains. All the other shower curtains are always ugly. Kohl's always has the best shower curtains for seasonal, and they're also usually pretty affordable. So I think this was the most expensive thing I got, and I do believe that this was like, I can actually look. Yeah, it was $25 after the sale. But I also got $3 off because I had a 15% off coupon, which they also give you when you return something, so that you go and you shop while you're already at Kohl's. I think that's the only reason why Kohl's signed off on doing Amazon returns, and I've always felt that way. Do I blame them? No, because I love Kohl's. So this is the shower curtain. It's super cute, and then I got a matching hand towel for it. And yeah, so that's what I got. So I saved $26.32. I love calculating how much I saved. Why did, right after I did all that calculation, I see this? Total saved is $26.32. Thank you. Thank you. That's a lot of savings. Also, I love that you can use coupons on discounted things. So I think I also want to run to Lowe's really quick because it's right around the corner and see if I can get some shower curtains. The only reason why we came out today was to go to Office Depot and pick up paper and ink. And the two things that Office Depot did not have was the paper and the ink. I ended up going to Michael's. There was a Michael's right next to the Office Depot, which is very convenient because I've been forgetting to go to Michael's because they're having a 2-for-2 canvas sale until the rest of the month, I think until like the 26th. And I used it for my other canvases, but I'm using the last one now. And then I have rewards that were expiring. One of them expired yesterday, unfortunately, but I used one of them today. So I got 4 level 3 canvases for $30. And I'm very happy about that. So I'm unfortunately just gonna have to order all of my print stuff online, and it's gonna take probably another week for it to get here, which is just so unfortunate. But that means that I don't have to stress out about all my business stuff because I can't do it. Like, I literally can't do it until I get my ink in. And so we'll actually like start decorating and painting when we get home. I'm waiting for my Starbucks order right now. I ordered online, and I don't like going through the drive-thru, so I just ordered it for pickup. It's been acquired. I was gonna wait to do a taste test, but I did it already, so it's delicious. I got the brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso with blonde espresso. This is the best drink that Starbucks ever had, and I stand by that. Not the seasonal. The old chestnut praline latte was the best drink they ever had, but they changed their syrup, and now it's not good. But their old one, that was the best drink they ever had. This is a close second though. This is so good. So I'm back. It's been a few hours. I had some things I had to do, and then I took a break. So I had this revelation while we were in the Kohl's. I saw these like crochet pumpkins, and then it clicked in my head. I don't know why I didn't think about this. I'm an artist. Like, that's my whole thing. I'm an artist who is used to making things out of nothing and like making all my stuff. Like, I used to not buy things because I was always like, oh well, I can make it. But then I just got lazy at some point. But I've realized, why don't I just make my decorations? Because I was looking at this crochet pumpkin, and first of all, it was very cheap. It was very, very cheap. Like, the stuffing, I thought, you know those like crochet knickknacks, those like big ones that are heavy because they have like a big medicine ball in the middle? That's not what it was. I thought it was because it was $30. So I was like, oh cool, like it's one of those big medicine ball ones. It's not. So if I would buy this, if it was like $10, why don't I just crochet it? Because I have all the yarn. I have so much yarn. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I honestly think I did. It's just crocheting takes a long time and I don't have a lot of time, but I've been trying to figure out some hobbies to do lately because I just don't really want to read right now. And I haven't been crocheting because I don't want to crochet, so I want like a garland. Oh, I forgot about those. I've always wanted a crochet garland for fall. And I have them on my Pinterest board and I don't know why I didn't even think about it. But okay, while I pull this up, something else that I've also kind of thought of is, as you guys know, I want to put like a curtain here or whatever. And I do have a fall fabric somewhere. Where? I'm not 100% sure. I have to find it. I have a box of fabrics downstairs and we can go through it. I do know I have one fall fabric. I just don't fully know if I want it for this room because I feel like it's not going to go with the vibe. But I'll show you guys what it looks like when I do get it. And then I was going to go to Joann's, but I wanted to see what I had first because I have like boxes of old fabrics. And what I could do was just sew a bunch of fabrics together and make my own curtain. You know what I mean? Because I really need to go back to doing that thing where I used to do where I would just kind of DIY everything instead of spending so much money, because the truth is I shouldn't be spending money like this. Like today I spent way too much. Like I spent I think $40 at Kohl's and it was just like I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have. It's expensive out here and we're not getting paid enough to be spending money freely. For real. I have so many subsections in my Pinterest. Like it's insane. And it goes back to like middle school. So like I have in total 8,847 pins, which I thought it would be more because in my crochet section alone I have 600 and something pins. Oh yeah, see I have a whole garland section. Oh, this one is so cute for winter. It says St. Patrick's Day garland, but I was thinking of making it into a like a pine tree garland. You know what I mean? Like Christmas tree garland. The pine cones. Oh, that would be so cute on that garland. We're definitely gonna do that for winter. We'll absolutely be doing a winter reset, so don't even think we're not. I love Christmas. I have a peppermint one, and then I have this autumn garland where it's leaves and acorns, which is cute, but it would take me forever to do, so I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that one. So I downstairs look for my fall fabrics and all my like unfinished crochet projects to see if I can just whip something together real quick. So of the fabrics, I still have this fabric, which I kind of wanted to make into an apron though. So I don't 100% sure if I want to use it because it also doesn't really go with the theming. Actually, it does because of the blue. Maybe it does. And then I have all these quilted squares. Somebody, I guess, was doing a quilting project and then gave up on it and donated it. So I have like a bunch of these quilted squares. The only thing is, again, I'm not 100% sure if the colors really go. It might be just a bit too much. I don't know what I was originally going to make this into. I think I just bought it just in case I wanted to make it into something. I think I was going to make it into some like pants or something, but it might be cuter as pants. So we'll hold off on that too. And then with my crochet stuff, I do have a bunch of these squares and stuff because, again, I would start a bunch of projects with squares then not finish it. So these are supposed to be sweaters, and I don't think they're going to end up being sweaters. So I have burnt orange, brown, like an off-white color and this green. And then I also have a few, like very few, and they're all different because I never finished it. I was gonna make a sweater with these little pumpkin. This is like one of my favorite granny square stitches. It's so fun. They take forever to make though, and so I kind of gave up on them. And then here's the other one because I was testing out different ways to do it. So this is like a really big one, this is a really small one, and this is one without the bullion stitches. And then this is a tester apple pie circle that I did. I don't actually remember the stitching for this, so making this into something is going to be a little bit harder because I'm going to have to remember how I did this, but I'm sure I can figure it out. It's literally just a big circle. Yeah, it's too much. I like the idea though, and I do think I'm going to make this into an apron. I took a little trippy trip to Joann's this morning. I accidentally asked for 2 yards instead of 2.5 yards. So I don't think that the fabric's gonna be long enough. I haven't even looked at it. But I got 2 fabrics. I got this pumpkin-y orange fabric for the black long cabinet. And then I got this nice little maple leaf cute thing for the big cabinet. They were both on sale. So this was on sale for like $2.50 a yard, or no, it was $3 a yard. And then this one was 50% off, so I got 2 yards for the price of 1. Oh, it is the perfect length. Oh, that's so exciting. Now that I have this, I finished sealing all of my summer paintings, and the shop should be up on Monday. It is currently Saturday. And then I still want to do some crochet garlands whenever I have the time to. And I think that's really it. So we're getting really close to being ready for fall, and I'm so excited. So we started this fall reset somewhere in the middle of August. I think it was like August 17th or something like that. And it is now September 7th. So it took us a bit to get here, but we got here. I've never been prepared for fall by September. I'm usually scrambling around in October, and now I'm in the zone. I got my little sweater on. Technically this is a winter sweater, but I didn't get to do my fall shopping, so this is what we have. I'm also gonna pretend that we're not still going through a heat wave and that it's not blazing outside. Isn't it adorable? Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this fall reset. I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. I love fall. That is all I have for the fall reset. That is it. I've done everything but finish my art pieces, which I will finish, and all the finished pieces will always be up on my Instagram or probably on my TikTok, or they'll be on vlogs on here, so you'll see them somewhere if you want to stick around. But that's all I have for you guys today, so I'll see y'all at some point.